But did you hear that PlayStation's in a bunch of hot water, like Sony? Because I guess they just canceled like a bunch of their streaming or like television or movie purchasing services, and they're like, hey, all those digital copies that you purchased, those aren't yours anymore. You don't have them.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I know every now and then it's usually not that extreme. It's usually like, oh, this thing is being taken off of Netflix and it's never gotten a physical media release. But like everybody who like loves physical media is always pointing to those things. And you know what? I get it. I'm more into physical media than I used to be, because now that I have a Blu-ray player, I like collect some stuff, and I have spent way too much money on Vinegar Syndrome and Severin Films, you know, who do like Blu-rays for like old B movies and exploitation movies and stuff. And those are always like really impressive releases too, be it for special features or just the actual restorations of the movies themselves. But I'm also like, some of the physical media freaks, as I call them, are like super condescending and like don't understand why people would like buy stuff digitally or only stream. And it's like, convenience. Like, that is a thing. Like, I have lived in 3 countries in the past 4 or 5 years. It is a pain in the fucking ass to move.
Oh, absolutely.
And so I have like, I try and keep all of like my DVDs and Blu-rays, all the ones that I care about, in this like giant DVD wallet. But, you know, it's like I'm running out of room in that now. And it's like, I don't want to carry around a bunch of DVD cases.
No, but you know what though? Like, I think what people forget is that back in the day, if you wanted to watch a movie more than once, you had to buy it when it came out. Unless you wanted to see it at the theaters, like a million times. If you ever wanted to watch that movie in the future, you'd probably have to buy it. There was a point to owning physical copies, not, you know. But people of younger generations forget that the world hasn't always worked like this, you know? That now convenience is trumping us actually owning something, I guess.
Well, yeah, and I will say, like, I'm thinking of, like, the early days of when we had DVDs and stuff. You know, when we got into the DVD game in, like, the early 2000s, whenever, you know, 2002 or so, whenever that would have been, just throwing a year out there, guessing. We didn't really buy DVDs if we hadn't seen the movie. You'd buy DVDs if it's like you knew you liked it and you'd watch it a couple times, because otherwise it's not worth it. You might as well rent stuff, but that's also back when Blockbuster and stuff like that was around.